All right. When's it gonna start? I don't know. Okay. It says I am live. I still haven't got this down. You know. Okay. Out. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I fixed hopefully some of the framiness and tweaked the audio levels. Let's see. Can I pop out chat? Control C. Let's see if this works as well. I'll just do that, I guess. Hello. Yeah. That should be okay. That's fine. Yeah. It's not pretty, but whatever. It's serviceable and it works. Yeah, I guess we can just start. Just checking everything's good because I have no one in chat to tell me if it's good or not. And let's go.
Yo, this is
Well,
fan, and this is
I'll just use this test. Hello, I'm talking over it, testing audio levels for myself because I am incompetent when it comes to doing this. When's it gonna start? Just use this test. Hello, I'm talking over it, testing audio levels for myself because I am incompetent when it comes to doing this. When's it gonna start? Just use this test. Hello, I'm talking over it, testing audio levels for myself. Nice looping. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're good to go. And I'll leave, I guess, yeah. Last time I had my full screen on my phone as just the chat, but I guess I should keep the stream up on my phone so I can see if it gets framey out of the corner of my eye. That I should have done that last time, but why does it just say replay? Am I not in? Surely it should, yeah. Shift N. If I do Shift N, will it work?
Yo, what's
Nice,
up?
okay.
I'm Broly from Libya, and this is my solo wildcard for GBB 2026.
I feel like I've seen this guy's face before. I really love that sound whenever anyone does it. That lip. There's a fine line between it becoming like grating and sounding great.
That way I do.
Interesting. I love little tricks like that. It's like, I guess. Just not finishing my thought. Hello.
That way I breathe. Yeah. No.
Oh, yes. That was nice. The vocalization. Mogging the camera.
Hi, this is JP from Malaysia.
And now we got
and this is
JP. Hello, Monkey Commander hyphen Z6R. I noticed you came in for one chat last stream as well. Nice to have you back.
my solo wildcard to the GBB 2026 World League.
So crackly.
I don't know why you're asking me if I should choose. Cause only if one you'd say I'd be misunderstood. Crave, live,
Classic.
crave, live, crave,
Oh. I don't know if I heard JP do vibration before. Just haven't heard him in a while.
I do not know why you're asking me if I should choose. Cause I had spent all my years and then looked in these tears with no places to go. I don't know if I'll know, I'll just
Really interesting texture on that snare. Oh. Shit. He's still like the only person I've heard do that sort of
solo wildcard for the Grand Beat
bass, and it's I'm surprised it's not more popular. It sounds great, but
stained glass, no escape.
really does make JP JP.
Tried, but it's not
Yeah.
the same. I don't know why you feel this way. Stay up, go, just don't lead me astray.
I know I've liked things from Lucid in the past, but it's been a while, so I remember his exact sounds and vibe.
Don't lead me astray.
Oh. Nice bass. Nice timing.
No escape.
Interesting right there. Nice. Nice timing on everything.
Alright class, so let's learn about population growth. We have 200 ladybugs.
Beatbox is pretty good, but...
So, we're at 200 right over here.
Oh, I heard CJ last stream, raw sound, no edit. He was... Yeah. Even though the stream is a slideshow, you can watch that. You can scrub through last stream's VOD and see me react to CJ. I think I said, like, I don't know how to verbalize my thoughts, but there's just something missing, like, compositionally, to get me really into it. Plus, you know, I've heard CJ a lot, so some of the sounds and combos are familiar to me, so they won't sort of impact me the same way as they did when I first heard him.
And then we have 33.5% growth. So we take that percent and we turn it into a decimal. And we have 0.335. So we then take 200, multiply it by 0.335, and
Wait, does...
you guys.
Yeah, okay.
See, punch that in the calculator, and we get 6.
Yep. It's a bit long for an intro.
It's with grand beatbox battle. Whirling.
I was checking the comments to see if they was like
Solo.
getting views for being a joke.
2026. 7.
And I feel like
Brain Rot's all they got in the bin. You got Skibbity, you got Mongers, you got Phantom Tax, you got Poggers, you got Chicken Jockey, you got a Green 8, and a Banana Peel. Like, what the Sigma?
it's too much for me. It's too much for me.
Hi,
Viva,
this
I
is
love
Viva,
Viva.
and this is my
So
vodka
much.
for GBB 2026 solo category.
Hello?
That's maybe on my limit.
I can hear the whole thing. Oh, nice. I'm not as a fan of the texture when he goes higher, but that sort of medium range texture of his bass is great. I've noticed a lot more people doing like in their wildcards. Nice. There's a lot of transitions, and I'm not totally sold on all of them. There was a lot of transitions between different sort of textures and patterns, and I wasn't sold on all of them being part of the same routine, but on their own, they did sound very good. I just didn't follow it as a single piece all the way through.
Hello, everyone.
But I
This
love
is
his
Ju.
so bass and
Wow. I'm from Portugal, and this is going to be my solo wildcard entry for the GBB 26 World League.
interesting start. Ballsy. It's a little too quiet. Obviously, he would do something different in a battle.
It shreds everything.
And you can use different sounds in a wildcard, but still. This is a good transition. Followed it.
When the doubt kicks in.
Nice. I'm not sure about the dynamics. I feel like it's all sort of down here. I'd like some of the...
It's about time that we leave that in the back.
Some of the hyper parts, like the ending, to be a little louder with the sounds and everything, but with the sounds he chose, obviously you can't go too loud because the mix will be all off, but...
and this is my GBB 2026 World League Solo Beatbox.
Nice track. I'm not sure it showed enough for a wildcard.
Unholy words you follow until you're praised by God and just until tomorrow the day of the free sin that you might holy words follow praise and
nice vocal throughout the combo.
That you might
Nice.
until you're
Yes. I think this is my favorite so far. Of the day. Nice breaks. Keeping me intrigued. That bass is nice. That is rich. Can't do snort bass that deep. Nice. I know I've heard Trizzy before, but
hello, my name is Beatbox.
I think I'd remember if I saw something that good from him. That was very nice.
This is my video for Grand Beatbox Battle 2026.
Well, things needs to revive the under 18. Yeah, the under 18 category was good, and I feel like obviously kids will just keep getting better. I feel like you could have like 8 kids, 8 eliminations, top 4 go into bracket. I don't know. It seems like fun. And they're all great. Nah. Obviously other competitions have under 18, but I think it has merit to be in GBB still. Nah. Me too, I can't do vocal inward bass. It just cuts out like that for me too. Yeah. I wish I knew his age. The drums are very nice. I wish he rode the beat a bit better for... Yeah, the snares are a bit inconsistent, not as punchy as they should be, but very good for what I imagine his age is. Nice. Dilip.
Hey, my name is Dilip. I'm from India, and this is my solo wildcard for the GBB 2026.
I only hear him when he does GBB wildcards, now that I think about it.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep
just
it
like
rolling, keep it
ABX, I think.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it flowing, keep it flowing, keep it rolling, keep it flowing, keep it.
Thought it sounds like drop it like it's hot for a second.
Keep it rolling, keep it flowing, keep it. keep it flowing, keep it rolling, keep it flowing, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it.
I was beginning to lose interest, and then he pulls that out.
Rolling, keep it flowing, keep it rolling, keep it flowing, keep it rolling, keep it flowing, keep it. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it.
Nice ending. That was sick. I feel like obviously it's his thing to be nonchalant, but sometimes it gets me out of the focus on the routine. But, you know, when he does crazy sounds that, you know, fill a spectrum, it gets your interest.
¿Qué pasa, Co? This is Juano from
Juano,
Spain. From
I'm
Zaragoza,
very interested to hear this.
And this is my wildcard for the Grand Beatbox Battle
Everyone knows that he had a
solo category.
crazy wild card last time. Interesting audio. Ooh. I'm just not following it very well. Nice. Nice. I feel like the main draw of his last one was the intensity and how powerful you could feel like he was. But this time, I didn't sense that power, and I feel like that could be changed with filming in a different spot and just the mix overall, and then obviously allowing to play to his strengths in a wild card for the intensity, for the composition to really highlight that.
Guys, my name is Claudio. This is my
and I feel like it didn't.
Grand Beatbox Battle 2026.
Nice pitching. That's hard. Nice. Ribbit. 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 Groovy. Waiting for the evolution. Yeah. Nice drums. You can really hear him hidden. Nice. Cap cut.
Yo, this is Synapse.
I want to change this really quick. Properties. No. Filters. And then like 320. 320. Like that. Take up a bit less space. Yeah, that seems better. Taking up less space. It felt a bit too wide, my webcam.
This is from France, and this is my wildcard for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 World League. I will start with the flow, 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 with the flow. I will start with the flow live. Crave the baseline. Nice. Crave the baseline. Crave. Got the baseline like. Are we happy with it? Crave the baseline. Crave. Everybody.
I feel like with the vocal lines he's delivering, it feel like
remember it. I get with you with the flow when I stand to it.
Recited instead of performed to me. Like he's done it a bunch and he's just saying the words.
Keep it rising up. Do you wanna fucking rising up?
Like, do you wanna fuck? Really tell me. Nice. Cap cut again.
Yo, hello, I'm Aaron from Brazil, and this is my wild card for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 World League solo category. Let's go.
That'd be good. I've seen people react to Aaron, and I know what he can bring, so this must be good. Nice. The classic beatbox group build-up.
There the fuck.
Ooh. I wish my headphones went louder. Ah.
Crowd craves for the
Gene.
Tear the fuck.
I don't even know what his bass is. That bass came in heavy. Nice. I'm not sure with Aaron. He operates a place with a lot of new school beatboxers with power and special sounds, where at the beginning his buildup was relatively like generic beatbox buildup, and then with these guys it's usually just like the drops are just crazy sounds and hype moments, but it's hard to follow all the way through. Plus, you know, subjectively, this the music that he's sort of parroting with his beatbox wouldn't be my choice for music anyway, so of course subjectively it's not my favorite, but whereas subjectively I love Dudes.
Hi, this is Dudes from Brazil, and this is my solo wild card for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026. I really hope you enjoy.
Ain't nothing to fear when I see you here. Ain't nothing
Nice.
to fear.
Liberal texture.
Ain't nothing to fear when I see you here.
Consistent. Nice.
Ain't nothing to fear. Yeah, I'm feeling alright, cause all I've got is you by my side. Yeah.
Nice. Bit of dribble dance. That sounds crazy. I haven't heard that from him before. Wow. I want to hear that again. What? It doesn't sound just. It sounds almost like a trumpet, but his lips are vibrant. I love this low poly he does. Nice.
Yeah, I'm feeling alright, cause all I've got is you by my. Yeah.
Audio by MBS. Interesting.
Hello, this is Dongyu from South Korea, and this is my solo wild card for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026.
I haven't heard this guy before.
Hope you enjoy.
Nice. Ooh, yes. Nice choices. Dude, yes. This is just fun. I think all great wildcards should elicit emotion. This one is joy for me. Yes.
Yo,
total
I'm Hippie,
emulation,
and this is my solo wild
and it
card
sounded
for
great.
GBB 2026 World League.
World League.
Lost all hope. Stand in line. Learn to cope. All we do is just sit here and wanna just sit here and DJ don't wanna just sit here and don't want to just
I love this in the Mina final. The texture is just so insane.
Don't
pitching is
wanna
crazy.
just
I love the way he says DK. Keeps it interesting.
let 'em fall.
Character in the voice.
Break it off. Play your song. Prove 'em wrong. DJ. Oh, yeah.
I feel like usually I would say, like, I don't know where it would stack up among the top. I know subjectively that was one of my favorites. I love Hippie. I watched his rounds in the final versus Max in the Africa Mina qualifier like quite a lot. I love them. And now it's just that, but more of it, and I loved it. I can really imagine him in, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I can imagine him in, and I can imagine him not in. He's in that gray area where it's like, it just depends on what the judges think. And, you know, maybe with a certain set of judges he'd be in, and with another certain set of judges he'd be out. So it's hard to... It's hard to guess when everyone's
I'm from Portugal, and this
so
is my
good,
wildcard for
and
the
it's
Grand
becoming
Beatbox Battle
more and more
2026
subjective.
World League. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope this is the one. Welcome to the Welcome to the concrete jungle. We hunt from the ground, from the gutter to the top. We never back down. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. Welcome to the underground.
We were all waiting for the bass. Nice.
Welcome to the underground.
Feels a bit empty.
Welcome to the underground.
Nice texture.
Welcome to the concrete jungle. We hunt from the ground, from the gutter to the top. We never back down. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. Welcome to the underground. Welcome to the
nice
underground.
Consistency. Obviously,
Hey, what's up?
He's not sort of trying to do too much, but, you know, for a wild card, if you expect to get in, then you should really be trying more adventurous things. But I think, you know, he just does it every time just to show he's still got it.
This is Nero from Japan.
Show.
This is my solo workout for the Grand Beatbox Battle 20.
He's always good.
World League. Yay.
Yeah. Nice.
Rush.
Ooh. I feel like his drums are being punished by the room he's in and the mic and everything. Nice texture. That sounds sick. Interesting.
Head bump.
I feel like it's not as powerful as it would need to be for this type of drop. Very nice though.
Yo, what's up guys? My name is Sonus. I come from South Korea.
Very crazy textures. I love watching these wildcards and watching people I don't know, and I guess some I do know as well, just to hear crazy yeah. I feel like a lot of people just need to work on, because it's hard fitting everything you want to in a wildcard without making the composition a bit lackluster and feeling a bit lost for the viewers. But that was pretty nice, and I love wildcard season because you get to hear a lot of crazy textures that you were like, I mean, I guess it makes sense that you would try that and it sounds good, but I would have never thought to do that.
Solo wildcard for GBB 2026 World League. Let's go. I'm so freaking tired. I don't know why I'm doing this, but let's go.
Yes. Very simple, but the quality of the textures. Nice pitching. Reminds me of I don't know, it was like boom, boing, 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 I don't know. Frick. I think it's a like more classic beatbox. I don't know. It's on the. It's like bothering me how much it reminds me of something, and that I don't remember. Ooh. I really like that he's just keeping it in this zone and adding little variations, enough to make it interesting, but not enough to make you feel lost or like it doesn't belong in the routine. It's really impressive to use that sound throughout the entire wildcard. That was loud. It's really impressive to use that sound throughout the entire wildcard, and for it to be like basically consistent the entire time. A couple of times when he went switching to higher octaves, it cut out a tiny bit, but
Just from South
the
Korea,
consistency
this
is
is
crazy.
Grand Beat Box Battle 2026 solo wildcard.
I feel like I've heard. Nice. I was expecting it, and I was not disappointed. I feel like I've heard the hook. That sort of thing. I know all of his wildcards are sort of similar in obviously the sounds he uses, but some of the melodies and the overall vibe. But I don't specifically, part of that made me really think of something he's done before, where I usually can differentiate his songs from each other.
Yo, what's good? This is Remix from South Africa, and this is my wildcard for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026. Let's get it.
Felt a bit too much like he was recycling an old material into something new.
Tell me I'm broken, just rewire. 'Cause I can't feel love, can't feel fire. All
Nice.
this static, all this noise, a world that forgot how to make me feel joy.
I was listening for shakiness in the vocal and I didn't really hear it. Nice. One second. Hello. Sorry.
Static.
Ooh. Rich.
Standing.
Remix is another one of those interesting where I feel like a lot of... He obviously has a wide range of sounds, but he really knows what he does best, and that's his rich vibration and inward bass, and he also uses the duck sound a lot. I just wish I could differentiate, just like HS, a bit more between his routines. To really identify each song as its own. They all kind of meld together in my mind. It really picked up at like 1 minute 40 for me. The quality was undeniable. 150.
Static.
Ooh. Nice, and I love these placements as well. Oops.
Yo, what's up? This is Match from the USA. This is my wild card for GBB 2026
Catchy.
solo category. You don't want the you don't want the
I love when he
team. You don't want the smoke. Melt your brain.
See, that is, I've heard that sort of same thing from him before, but I don't remember any of the things afterwards. Maybe he just input that into sort of a new track, but I really liked the end there with keeping it fresh. Composition was really nice. Kept me entertained.
Hello everyone, my
Intrigued.
name is Harzel from Malaysia, and this is my wildcard for the GBB 2026 solo category. Who's that? Every beat hits like a thriller. Stepping in the booth, feel like I'm the real winner. Bass boy got the whole room shiver. Look around now, tell me who's the killer? Who's that? Killer. Who's that? Now who's the real winner?
Nice. Ooh. Real long time without much going on.
Drop your head right up, yeah. Hit it. Who's that? Who's that? Who's the real?
Pitching is consistency of tongue whistle is
My name
always.
is Marvelos.
I saw something about I saw something about maybe he was banned, like disqualified. I mean, but maybe not.
I'm from Indonesia, and this is my solo wildcard for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 World League. Let's go.
I see a light beyond the rain now. Feel it calling my name. I take a step into the wind now. I feel the fire burning bright again. I will rise in my own.
Nice. Ooh, I like those melodic choices.
We keep rising, we keep moving, we keep going, we keep dreaming, we keep rising, we keep rising. Get on the fire. We keep rising, we keep moving, we keep dreaming,
Nice. I feel like a lot of his problem last time was some of the drops were too complex for the composition. It just felt like and some of the combos in the drops didn't feel like they belonged, but I didn't really get that same feeling this time around. I was just curious because I feel like I saw like it was like
Itu saya baru ingat.
nice try. Yeah, I don't know. I'll maybe watch that later, but yeah, I just saw this thumbnail Marvelous got disqualified, and maybe it's not true, but that's what I saw. That's what I am basing my knowledge off of. Just a thumbnail that's probably clickbait.
Hey, this is D'Lo, and this is my GBB 2026 solo wildcard.
Interesting to go from Marvelous, who I believe D'Lo was the one who had him like way high and the others didn't, and so he didn't make it in, right into D'Lo.
Poison dagger to my heart, kills my body, make my soul depart, part. See through, creeping through the dark. Crimson hood through, cover up your scars. Poison dagger through my heart, kills my walking, makes my soul depart, cold part. See through, creeping through the dark. Crimson poison dagger straight through the heart. And lung.
Nice, right? Interesting. Yes. Have to make a drop. I mean, build up.
Crimson hood will show my scars. Drive this dagger into your heart. To my heart.
Ooh.
To my heart.
I really like the voice crack here. It's very interesting voice.
To my heart. To my heart. To my heart.
Woo! I mean, the quality is undeniable. You know, of course, he's not gonna do a take with any of the sounds wavering, like any snare. I mean, he's good enough to where I could believe this was like in the first 10 takes, first 5 takes maybe. But yeah, I mean, I was excited to hear it. It's not surprising to me in that, of course, I've watched a lot of D'Lo, so I'm gonna understand sort of how he composes things and how the general flow of the song is gonna go and the sounds and textures he's gonna use. But very solid, and I would be surprised not to see him qualify.
Yo, this is Sound from South Korea. This is my wild card
do
for
the overtone.
Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 World League.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh. I felt like this was a lot of views, and I feel like it's probably because it's attached to this channel, but I haven't heard of this guy before.
My name
Executive
is Conviction. This is
decision.
my solo wildcard for the GBB 2026 World League. Falling, I never been alone. I never been falling. I was so alone. I never been abandoned. I was so alone. I never been the same. I've always been strange. Hey. I don't care what you say. What can I arrange? I've always been the same. I've always been strange.
I love the way his body moves when he speaks. Really accentuates what he's saying in a natural way.
I've always been wound, strange, strange, I've always been strange.
I feel like with Codfish, he really just, it feels like a first take in that obviously there's some mistakes, but you can tell that he's incredibly good and consistent and would sound this way on stage. But I feel like he should really, like, if he wants to get in, like, because at the end there, even that just feels a bit like an ad lib that was like just thrown in there that wasn't really executed all that well. But you know, I love his vocal tone and his singing
Been falling.
and the choices.
I was so alone. I never been abandoned. I was.
But then I love just this simple stuff from Codfish, but when he goes a bit complex, I can feel it sort of slipping. So I'll be interested to hear what other people thought of this. Because after this, you know, I'm watching all the live streams of people that actually know what they're talking about and their what they thought of it.
Yo, what's up? This is Inferno from Netherlands, and this is my wildcard for the GBB 26 World League solo category. Progression. Progression.
Nice. I feel like the timing isn't very tight on some of these things. I do love that bit. Monkey. I feel like this is just an interlude that's like, yeah. It felt like an outro, but it was just like, it felt like 30 seconds of just like nothing. I feel like Inferno Knight can definitely go crazy for 2 minutes, so he's trying to do more of a compositional thing with only a few really hype moments and really limiting the amount he uses his special sounds. But I felt like he could have made some parts interesting even if he wasn't going crazy. I feel like a lot of beatboxers don't know how to make the non-hype parts, the part you're supposed to go, there's a word I'm missing and I know, but the parts that you're supposed to go the craziest for, but the parts between them should also have interesting textures and really keep you, it shouldn't just be just like, all right, now we're waiting. And I feel like everyone knows that, but it's really hard for some people to implement. It's a real skill with composition, and some people have a talent for it that
Wildcard for the GBB 2026 solo category.
Really,
let's go.
Shows.
Obsessed with the perfection. Victim of my passion.
I like the lyrics. Not meaningless.
Architect bringing perfection.
Architect building corruption. Nice texture. Really sounds good in this room with the reverb. Nice.
I'm the architect.
Nice.
Yo, this is Rick from Japan. I'm
Very
and
good. It's hard to pick out when you know sort of these people and what their rounds sound like. It's really hard to, because if I were listening to these people all for the first time, it would be easier to be really wowed by something and be like, oh, that's really unique to them. I haven't heard that before. But when I hear them all back to back, and when I've heard these people and their routines before, it's really hard to get me to really feel interested about something that they do. I feel like Footbox G did that more, and like ABX and Astron. Those three still are like my favorites in that I've heard them before, but they still did something new with sounds that I knew they had before, and it just got my interest. And it's really hard to do that. Really hard to, and that's what, Stitch, he had Feels Like Nothing, which really was, it's really hard to capture that lightning in a bottle and do it multiple times. Even if you've had a hit before, it's really hard to capture what made a routine so good and be able to implement it and repeat that. I'm really sympathizing with how hard it is right now to make a wildcard that stands out. I haven't heard this guy before. Hello? Frozen? Yeah. I clicked escape and it did not like that. And it still does not like it. Interesting. Is it gonna, like... I understand what I personally really like to see. All the... Yeah. This is interesting. F5, I guess. It's like my whole computer just is like, well, it's just the window, I guess. But the window does not appear to be loving. Oh, okay. Finally caught up. That took like a minute. That was strange. Nice, great wild card. We clicks 1.2 million. Young kid. Nice voice.
It's making me feel atop that route.
Nice break. I'm just looking at how red his ears are because of the backlight.
It's make me feel atop that road.
Nice. I feel like he needs to be writing the bit a bit more, but obviously the fundamentals are there for great beatboxer in the future.
Yo, what up? This is King Inertia.
K.I.
This is my solo wild card for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 World League.
Get away from me. If I was you and I'd watch what you say to me. Snakes all in my bag, you wanna lay with me. This ain't no motherfucking game, why you play with me? Don't play with me, that's the only thing. Love, 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 love. Love, love. Don't play with me, that's the only thing.
Oh, that sounds great.
I love.
That inward, the texture of that phonic is great. He's got great control over it.
I love.
Waiting for an evolution.
Don't get away from me. If I was you now, watch what you say to me. Snakes all in my bed and wanna lay with me. This ain't no motherfucking game, why you play with me? Don't play with me, that's the only thing.
I think objectively there were some flaws, but that is one of my favorite things I've heard from him. Just a lot to do with the texture of the polyphonic and how consistent that is. I'm a sucker for polyphonic. If you manage to watch through like a lot of this VOD, you probably could guess that I really love a lot of polyphonic texture. Nice. God, I really hope that's in. There's so many good people around his level. He might be at the top of that like really high list that's all fusing together in my brain, but I hope that's in because I really like that piece from him. I think it did get kind of repetitive in the middle. I was waiting for an evolution of some part, which I think is important in a wild card. It's hard, I understand, in a wild card to show an evolution within the beat because you want to show as much as possible, but you don't want to switch as much as you can because then it all feels disjointed, so it's hard finding that middle ground. But I felt like he could show a bit more details to really spice up the middle part.
And this is my wildcard for GBB 2026 World League.
Frozen on my end. This happened last stream when I streamed for after like, let's see, how long have I been streaming? An hour and a half. Yeah, I thought in my mind like an hour and a half, and it has been like literally an hour and a half. Around this time was when I guess if I click on something, another window, then it fixes it. That's nice to know. Even though it's less than 1,000 views, I'm always interested to hear Blackened just because of what I know he can deliver in uniqueness.
So like some years ahead, so la cosa yes era tu cara why I boy I fall I before
It's really hard to get that screamo texture without actually screaming because it wouldn't make sense for the mix.
This
White case. White case. That was, for the amount of views that has, I think that is very solid. Obviously, some sounds were a bit sloppy, but I really love his vibe. And it's really fresh and a world without Tomazakure.
All right, so this is Exhalos from Colombia, and this is my solo GBB.
What?
2026 Walker.
I euthanize the killers. I'm way above my business. I euthanize the killer. I'm dropping bodies like. I attack the killer. I wave above my business. I'm dropping bodies like.
Nice texture.
Need to check them. I am the billion.
I didn't feel a big climax at the end, and I was hoping for it. Didn't think about how that would sound before I said it. I I feel like Exalos is the type of dude where you can just listen to him just sort of flow, and he's so nasty with all the technique. The whole core melody sounds like a routine, I know, but I don't know which one. I know! I mean, I don't know which one you mean, but I hate that feeling of like, I know this sounds like something I know, but I don't know what, and it's bothering me. I know the feeling. Boom, da, do, 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 do. I feel like with these combos, I sort of get lost in the technicality of it. Like, it's technically very good, but I think he should really place where to put the fast technical parts, because if it's a lot everywhere, it's hard to make those parts feel special when there's just a whole lot of fast technical combos. But, you know, maybe someone will understand it better than me, but it sort of went over my head on the first listen, where I couldn't really follow where the routine was trying to take me.
Yo, this is Chelsea from France, and this is my wildcard for the GBB 2026 solo category World League. Let's go.
Left ear. Strange audio quality.
No light could ever reach their sun, so they paint their ceilings full of stars. Oh no.
There's some noise in my radio that I don't like. Nice. Long. Interesting. This like static in my right ear is so distracting to me. And it's a shame because it's a good wildcard, but that is just messing with me.
Breaking out.
I was really, would it be Control B? No. Control, what is it? Control P. Control P and Control N. That's weird for forward and back.
From France, and this is my wildcard for
This bit in the middle was a... Okay, I understood it a bit more the second listen through, but especially the first time I was like, oh, I'm not sure about that. It didn't really feel like it fit, but I understand what he was going for, at least. Again, a very solid wild card that, you know, maybe could make it in. I think at least Oh, I held shift for 8 seconds accidentally.
Yo, what's up? This is Raja from Turkey, and this is my
Turkey.
wildcard for GBB 26 World League solo category. 26 World League solo category.
Fucking hell.
Let's do it bold.
Did he just get out of the shower?
What you say now is just imaginary.
Nice.
Close your eyes. It gets visionary.
That is hard to follow. What?
Your mind starts drifting.
The patch laser is big grading. Nice. Like that. I feel like a lot of the whistles are just... He's a very whistle-heavy beatboxer, but especially during this build-up...
Close your eyes. It gets visionary.
There was a build-up with whistles. With like a sharp whistle. I don't know where. There was a building with like a sharp whistle, and I feel like it was there just to be like adding a high to the drop. I mean, the build-up, but it would just felt a bit out of place. Like it was just there to be like, hey, I can do this combo with a whistle in it, and that's very cool and hard for me to do.
Close your eyes. It gets...
Maybe it was later. Yeah. Yeah, here.
Your mind starts drifting.
I don't know.
Now,
it feels like a lot going on in not the best way. Especially that patch laser was just a lot of breath into the mic, and it just like hits you in the face and.
Hey, what's up? This is Lenny, and this is my welcome for the Grand Beatbox Battle, Grand Beatbox Battle 2026.
What did I say? Did I say
World League?
No. Oh, nice. Da da da.
The results when you put in the work. Jeans come alive from a sweat and the dirt. Every hot moment you come from the pit. Rewind that. Shit.
Nice. I really love the OD bass texture. Nice.
Rewind it.
Nice. Sounds good.
Coming up. Keeps coming live from us and the dirt. You see the results when you put in the work.
Really love the texture of that snare. In the beginning, I noticed there was a bit of inconsistency in the volume of that snare, but I remember.
Rewind it.
I feel like there was a part here where in my mind I was thinking, I feel like the wrong parts are being accentuated in volume. I should really pause when I have that thought. Yeah. I don't remember exactly where, so I should definitely, that's on me for not pausing when I have the thought that I feel like part of the thought's gone. I'm new to this in that I haven't done this in a while, so I need to get back in the flow of like, yeah, I did the thing where I held shift down again. I need to, these streams are more like practice for me to like get back in the flow of like verbalizing my thoughts, because I'm currently not great at it. So hopefully with practice I'll, you know, become better at it. And, you know,
my name is Lexi from Brazil, and this is my wildcard for the GBB 2026 solo wildcard World League. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the middle of the blackout, where the screens phase away, can hear their hope is time to realizing their fate. Take the bodies to them. Take the bodies to them. Take the bodies to them.
I'm really selling the beat. Yes.
Take the bodies to them.
You felt like I think it's gone fast forward there.
The ground starts to crumble with every step I take. It's watching the broken blast and as they overtake. Take the bodies to the
Yeah.
That was my favorite in a while. I love just how he performs. It's really important for a wild card, you know, even if you've done a bunch of takes, just being able to perform your track and really sell it is great. I loved just how he kept it interesting. I've heard a lot of Duxie before, but
Watching the blast and as they overtake.
nice. Really accentuating it. Yes.
Take the bodies to the.
Yeah.
See, I don't know, because that got me really excited, but I don't know if it's that it was just better, like compositionally and just the execution, or that it was a lot. I mean, I imagine it was a lot to do with the way he performed it, which really got me sucked in. And I feel like, obviously, if you're not gonna perform a routine like this, it wouldn't make sense to perform the way he does, but a bit late for me. Have fun. Yeah, it's he definitely, I think this is definitely at least second league. This was very good for me. I really enjoyed this.
Yo.
I've seen reactions to Wally, so I imagine this is going to be good.
GBB 2026.
Nice texture. Interesting.
I feel super motivated. Picture from Wally Jab. Come on. Even now.
The choreography, I like it.
Even now. Motivated.
Nice. Switch before I could even stop it. Really, I love some of the decisions he's made. I've heard a lot of Wally before. This, I'll just go back. Control P. I mean Shift P.
Yo.
This, I wasn't a big fan because it just felt a bit iffy. I know that. I don't know. it just feels like he's struggling. Obviously, it's a hard sound to make, but it just feels like he's struggling, and I feel like it shouldn't feel that way because it takes me out of what I'm seeing, which is like inhuman, superhuman, and it to be taken out of that, you have to make it seem sort of flawless, and if you can't do that with a sound, I'm not sure if it should be a place in the wild card, but it's a balance between like doing something that's really hard for you but making it seem flawless.
Even now.
The second one sounded better to me, but the first one felt a bit iffy.
What's
Derek.
up? This is Derek, repping the USA, and this is my wild card for the GBB 2026 solo category. Let's go.
Nice.
I'm on the move, making the grooves. See me ballin' and I'm coming with new shit. The way that I'm hitting is stylish. Stepping like pros, dunking on everybody with new clothes. I am the one who wins, cause this new flow is so stylish. Stylish. Stylish.
I feel like I can see the fear and struggle in his eyes.
Stylish.
Yo, I'm Isaac. I'm from Wales, and this is my.
I wasn't crazy about it, and I'm not sure exactly why. Nice.
I'm on the move, making the grooves. See me ballin' and I'm coming with new shit. The way that I'm hitting is stylish. Stepping like pros, dunking on everybody with new clothes. I am the one who wins, cause this new flow is so stylish. Stylish.
I feel like I can feel his struggle in trying to get it out, which I don't know. I feel like in a wild card that's so powerful, you should feel like, oh, I'm really hitting it to you and I could give you more if I needed to, but it really feels like he's really struggling to get that timing. I don't know. Just looking at his eyes throughout the wild card, it just looked like he was like in fearful or like in pain and really struggling to get it out, which sort of drew me out of how powerfully he is and the complexity. If that makes sense. It makes sense in my mind.
Yo, I'm Isaac, I'm from Wales, and this is my wildcard for the GBB 2026.
I feel like I'm noticing a pattern of that's really the main thing that I can comment on is the performance aspect and really selling the beat. Because to be honest, I'm pretty ass when it comes to beatbox. So it feels like criticizing anything to do with that just would be difficult for me, as well as who am I to say it's bad if I can't do it as well. But I feel like specifically, I feel like you should understand compositionally and performance-wise when it comes time to do it, really driving the beat home and really selling the beat with your face is underrated how important that is to get people interested.
Six solo category. How much I live? Yo, who's this guy to be taking a piss? Cause my man's trying to war with the kid. I'll hit my man with a punch in the kick, then I'll leave my man with a walking stick. Leave my man with a walking stick. Leave my man with a leave my man with a walking stick out. My man with a walking stick on.
I feel like I've heard so many more interesting combos and techniques from Eisen, but maybe he can't find a way to put them in a routine that compositionally makes sense, and so he doesn't. But man, I really hope for something more, because he's got the unique sounds and everything, and there are some crazy placements with those sounds, but like, what the hell is that? What? Talk. I feel like the audio, I don't know enough about audio, but I feel like, is it camera audio? Feels odd to me.
Yo guys, this is Lex
Mofo.
and this is my wildcard for GBB 2026 for solo category.
Nice. That sounded crazy. It doesn't feel like it's coming from his face. Oh. The young gun. Crythix.
Yo, this is Crythix from Denmark, and this is my wildcard for the GBB 26 solo category.
Nice start, nice start.
Ready for the motherfucking. Get down to the.
I can really feel the power in the mix, which is great.
Give me no snooze.
Yeah. I feel like I've heard this pattern from so many times. Nice. I want to hear that again. That transition was nice. Nice pause. That was very good, and that there was not really a part where I was like with a lot of the newer new school beatboxers where I was talking about the buildup is just really basic and then the drops are really too complex. I really don't feel that with him, in that I felt interested the entire way through, which I haven't. There have been times where I've heard Crythix before where I sort of lose interest, but that was very nice routine. I love that.
Yo, this is Buki Blanco, and this is my wildcard for the GBBBB. Yo, this is Buki Blanco from France, and this is my wildcard for the GBB 26 solo category.
Mother
doesn't lie. Doesn't die. Obviously, I know this one.
It's just a nail. Hit it.
Check this. Check this.
I'm trying to hear for any slip-ups or inconsistencies.
Hit it. Mother. Die.
I feel like it. At the end, he was like, at the end, he sort of lost it a bit, but very solid. I like that routine a lot.
Hi everybody, my name is Mr. Androide from Chile, and this is my GBB wildcard to the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 World League. It's hard to stay here with myself. No worries, bro, that life is what it is.
That snare is loud. Maybe a bit too loud.
It's hard to stay here.
The snares are like piercing.
Myself, no worries, broke there. Fly is what it is. Hard to stay here with myself. No worries, like this is what it is.
Nice. Not much to say about that one. I've heard a lot of him before, so yeah, that was the last of it. I realized as it wasn't changing, oh yeah, when I looked at it before Androida was last. I was hoping to not end. I've been waiting for this. Let's see. I sort of
to stay here with myself. No worries, bro, that life
face what it is.
Yeah, I remember now. The loudness of the snare took me out of it because I was like, that kind of painful. I don't know if it's to do with my headphones and like my sound settings on my end, but I haven't noticed that before. I just feel like it feels out of practice to me. It doesn't feel like he's incredibly fresh in his delivery and execution.
Myself, no worries, broke there, fly seas.
Yeah, well, I think that's it. This one, I feel like this is basically as long as the last stream was, but I feel like this one passed a bit quicker. I guess because maybe the last one felt longer because I was dealing with technical difficulties, and so in the back of my mind I was like, oh god, is this a slideshow? Oh god, do I need to check if it's poor quality? And then I fixed it this time, and I see the preview, so I see that it hasn't really dropped frames, which is nice. Let's just go over what my favorites were. I really loved Duxie. Wally was great. There were parts of it that I wasn't too crazy about. I really loved Crythix. Snooze. That's an interesting name for the... It even... What were the lyrics?
This is Crythix from Denmark.
I liked it. Yeah. I've obviously... I did say before that I've like heard some of the stuff before, but I feel like it all came together quite nice. So I don't think he needs to be too disappointed with the product. King Inertia, I really love this one. I love Codfish's singing. He got a bit sloppy though. D-Lo, I imagine this will be in just because it just feels flawless, and you know, it's not one of my favorites just because I've heard D-Lo so much that it's not going to surprise me very much. And I really think in wildcards, the ones that are going to be your favorites are the ones that surprised you and really left an emotional, like, I just can't find words. I hope that like through streaming and like speaking and verbalizing my thoughts more, I can like start to find words that I'm looking for better. That would be cool if my brain started doing that, because I feel like I've just noticed that about myself. But maybe that's just a part of me that is unfortunately there. Marvelous. Please, Marvelous, be in. I don't know, because I looked at this. Marvelous disqualified. I don't know if that's legit or if that's just clickbait, or if it's like got some truth to it, but he's not actually. Remix was good, but these two, HS and Remix, felt a bit samey to me to previous wildcards I've seen of them. Though they did have, both of them felt samey to routines I've heard of them before, and both of them had moments near the end that really surprised me. HS with the pitching, and Remix with the fullness of their bass at the end. Sonus, I loved, you know, It's a fitting name because it really was just that polyphonic sound throughout, but he really found a way to make that interesting. I love Hippie. I hope he makes it in. I imagine at least that feels like a second league, but I'll check what people say about him and base my opinions off of that. Love this dude. I really like Trizzy. Viva, love the bass. And JP is not incredibly surprising to me, but obviously JP is always going to be good. So I still think my favorites are still like Footbox, Astron, ABX. From the first day. And I still think they're my favorite to this time. Maybe that's because I found them like near the start, so I was not as fatigued going through the reactions and I was more into them. But I really think those stood out to me and were really unique. I also love Duxies. Yeah. Not going to drag this on any longer. I can see that there's literally no one watching, and you people will see this in the VOD. So I'll just stop streaming here. Stop streaming now.